Okay, I promised you guys a tour of the new studio once I got moved in a little bit. This is me on a typical morning. It's not a pretty sight, but I'm going to give you the grand tour of the new headquarters of Evil Incorporated. Here we are at Takawana Street, which is Indian for I have no idea, and it's too early in the morning for me to make up a joke. Fill in your own here. I've already done one for today. Uh, we're walking in. This building used to be believe it or not, back in World War II, this building used to be a submarine ball bearing plant. They would, I don't know what it is about submarine ball bearings that was so specific, but that's all they did here. It's my little cubby. That's where my mail comes. For all of you who want to send me fan mail the old-fashioned way, I'm going to close this door. But yeah, this used to be a submarine ball bearing plant, they tell me, back in World War II. This is the headquarters of Erector Sets. I guess they make sets for TV studios. They do a lot of real cool work down there. And around back here, after the World War II, they sold this place to Seal Tight Bag Company, and for decades, this is where seal-tight bags were made, which I guess were kind of like a Ziploc bag type of product. And back here, I'm assuming, would have been where the corporate offices would have been. This is kind of more warehouse space back there. There's a artist studio that's back there. That's back where we came. This, I have no idea what it is, but they're restoring it, and it's absolutely gorgeous. It looks like an old-fashioned safe, maybe someplace where they kept business records. It's really nice. Down this hall is now office, or what they're renting out as artist studios. It used to be office space. And I think, as I originally tweeted, it's got this really cool Sam Spade kind of feel to it. There's a photographer who has the space right down here. Across the hall is a silk screener. Actually, a silk screener with quite a reputation in the art world. Graphic designer is here. And then right here in the corner office, oh, and my neighbor here is, to the best of my knowledge, a mural artist. And so yeah, all of this space is artist studios now. They rent the top part as residential. That bottom space down there, like I said, is a company named Erector Sets, and they do TV studios. And then right over here, this is where all the magic happens. So you've got these real cool, well, there's a word for those that I always forget. I want to call them skylines, but I know the word starts with a B. There's another one you'll have to fill in for me. And this is the studio. And as you can see, it's fairly comfy cozy in here. But honestly, I don't need a whole lot of space. Really what I needed was some storage space. I'm using, as you can see, I've cleared out most of this. I just got back from New York Comic Con. But I've got space for my books, so I can do my shipping out of here. And then I've got, obviously, storage space for some of the important things, like Buzz, and all my trophies and tchotchkes from years gone by. That's something that a fan made for me, as a matter of fact. Gave it to me, I believe, in Ohio. I've got a LOL bat to add right up there. Of course, I started hanging some of my art on the walls, like some of the important things. My calendar. That's a clock I got for my birthday from the Brooklyn Superhero Supply Company. the Everything cartooning book in a little shadow box. And this I got from a garage sale. Do you remember that? It was a Fisher-Price Justice League International story on cassette tape. Couldn't resist. This is the reading corner. Got a little lamp there, a soft chair, sit down in. Maybe take a little 1-hour power nap. Coffee table. There's the what I call the kitchenette. It's just a college-sized refrigerator, coffee maker, some cleaning supplies there in the corner. Keep me ready to go through the day. I usually come in here about 9 o'clock after I drop the kids off from school, and I work here until 2 o'clock when it's time to pick them up. Those are all my personal books. Then in the corner, obviously, we've got the drawing desk with some work in progress. Got a nice window that looks out. I get a nice real cross breeze here. It looks out on the neighborhood. Sirius satellite radio. I can't work without it. Another calendar. And then the digital workstation with the scanner and the computer, printer, shipping, my IKEA Gallant table. And yes, that is a perfect Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood cardigan sweater thrown over the chair, just as you might expect. I don't change my shoes when I come in there. I do draw the line at that. And obviously a bunch of junk I'm trying to hide under here as I keep moving in. In those garbage sacks are all Evil Inc. original art boards. I was supposed to bring in the piece of furniture that I used to store those in, but I pulled a muscle in my back trying to lift the dolly to get it into the truck that I had rented. And that's going to have to wait till another day. But here it is, the Sanctum Sanctorum, the new world headquarters of Evil Incorporated. Hope you enjoy it. And as things progress around here, I might even post some updates so you can follow the progression as we march forward onto world domination.